Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Crafty Simmer and we are back with another Friday night live stream. If you guys did not know, last week we actually had to cancel because I was guesting on Rachel Kai's channel doing a one-shot D&D campaign. That was a lot of fun. The playback should be available on her channel. My link is her link is in my community post. So today we are going to be doing just some laid back building and working on the RoseGate life sets. We're going back to the Christmas cabin today, and woo! Okay, I just needed a minute there. My head hurts all of a sudden. It's fine. Everything's fine. I just totally lost my train of thought there for a minute. What was I gonna say? I totally forgot what I was going to say. That can't be good.
Words?
Yeah, words. Just doing some laid back chiseling bidding today, working on sets, and talking to you guys, which, you know, always is the best thing. We love it. We love having conversations. So yeah, let's go ahead, get started, and switch on over. As always, I am in a call by myself currently. Minecraft needs to be captured. There we go. Okay, it's not going to freak out this time. And what I'm going to do is just
hello
myself and just mute it. There's Adrian there, guys.
How you guys doing?
Everyone say hello to Adrian, unless you're just lurking. Which, I mean, hello lurkers if you're lurking. We love the lurkers.
Say hello, people.
Hello, House of the Rising Sun. How are you? Hi, Chris. How are you?
Hello, people.
Alright. Hello there, Callan. How are you? So today we are going to work on kind of sealing in this area, and hopefully it's not going to look ugly. So I do plan on not having a long stream tonight, just because I'm tired and I'm not feeling 100%, but I really wanted to get this stream out for you guys. I'm doing pretty great. Thanks, their house, and yeah. So we're just gonna
99.
So we're just going to start off by replacing materials and stuff, so that way we can get this looking all nice and pretty. If you guys hear anything in the background, my fiance is on with his friends. This is for the Minecraft roleplay, our RoseGate Life. This set will be used going from episode 6 and forward, I believe. So definitely, it's definitely gonna come up. It's definitely gonna come up. So yeah, that's what the set's for. I like to stream how I build stuff because I know that a lot of people are curious on how I do my builds, because I got really cute builds. Hey, oops, how are you? I'm just trying to make this kind of blend in. And yeah, and basically today we're going to be focusing on sealing and everything, kind of making everything look nice, and making sure that we don't have any holes peeking into the outside, because the shaders might get messed up. And also as well, just kind of redoing the walls, and just kind of making the interior look a lot nicer than what it currently does. Which currently it looks like a hot freaking mess. Okay, so now that we've got that, we can go ahead and just kind of go around and just kind of make sure that's all fixed up. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. I'm just vibing today on this Friday night, doing my thing, you know. So yeah, so that is basically our plan today. Is doing some cleaning and just making sure that this house like looks ready for sets. Hello friends. Okay, let's just get this chiseling out of the way, fix it all up, make sure. So yeah, so that's going to be today's goal, is to get everything kind of like sealed in and to make it look like it belongs. Because we don't want because like we don't want, like, you know, have like these blocks here sitting out looking like a sore thumb, and because that's not going to be cute. And we can probably also as well maybe chisel our way around it, so that way we don't get this like this weird block blocking our view of my favorite rock band. Oh. When I was, I mean, rock band. I'm not sure if this band would count. Let me just double check here. I just want to make sure that I'm saying the right thing. Yeah, so one of my favorites is the Cab. Yeah, I like the Cab a lot. Even though like they're not really a thing too much anymore. Like I follow Alexander on Twitter and stuff, so you know, like I had my phase growing up with the Cab, so yeah, so the answer would be the Cab. Hi Sniper Guy, how are you? It has been quite some time, hasn't it? It really has been. Okay, we're gonna, like, we really need to clean up this set. It's been kind of neglected. It was done up, made pretty, and it was called a day. Oh yeah, that was you. Because Nightbot didn't do anything. Okay, let's go ahead, add some more planes. Doing good. We're actually building a set today for the roleplays, so always a good time. Always a good time. Yeah, I don't vibe with this. Why can I not replace this block? Oh. That's why I can't replace that block, because it's not even a block I can replace. It's a block. It's a stair block. Stair blocks are kind of hard, but that's okay. We'll make it work, and we'll make this house look beautiful. It's fine. Everything is fine. Okay.
Hi.
Yeah?
Okay, I'm just gonna say something.
Okay.
I love how you don't like Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
But yet you've been quoting a Star Wars line for the better part of a long ass time.
I never said I didn't like Star Wars. I just don't get Star Wars.
How do you not get it? It's in the first part of the series is an intergalactic war for peace between the Jedi and the Sith. The second half of the series, episodes 4 to 6, are the Rebel Alliance trying to wrestle back control from the Empire and Darth Vader and Palpatine. And then the third half is complete garbage. What is it going to say?
Everything you just said is like an alien language to me.
How is that alien language? It's basically two of the three
okay, honey. Also, as well, before I forget, because we're gonna get sidetracked, this stream is powered by Bisect Hosting. If you guys use code CraftySimmer at checkout on renting your server, you get your first month 25% off. I love it. I'm super excited to finally be partnered with Bisect Hosting, as I have been a very long time customer. So I've actually been like a customer since like they first even were a thing. Because I found out that they started in 2012 and I started renting from them in 2013. They give you Minecraft servers. So like basically for me to do all of my building and stuff and having my team come on and help out, we use Bisect Hosting to host our servers. Same thing with like a bunch of other things. I'm also as well currently working on a community SMP type thing. It's just taking a little while because I'm kind of figuring out some things. We're just figuring out some things. I don't know what I was doing with this piece here. That's a weird piece I had. Wait. Okay. I'm like, please don't tell me I'm doing this with like same material, because then that replaces the entire block. So, oh, thank you. Thank you so much for Callan. Okay, let's see here. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Role plays are a lot of dedication and a lot of work. I mean, like, I've been able to, like really kind of focus on it because of the panini. So, like, I've been home the entire pandemic. I haven't really gone out much besides when it was okay to go out. Or just, like, do, like, my errands or, you know. Yeah. And then just getting like financial support via the government. Okay, so what's next is that I want these upside down stairs, right? Right? And so we're gonna do, because this is how I like to chisel them. But yeah, no, I understand that. I understand though that, like, you know, it's having a PC, especially like a PC that's meant to last. They're not cheap. Like, they're pretty expensive, even for like just like a cheap one, just to, you know, do like simple tasks and stuff. Like, they're not really built to last. So yeah, I could definitely see why people are not always like super like always on board with buying such a big expense. I mean, like, I've always grown, like, especially like me when I was growing up, I've definitely been taught of, you know, don't replace like what's not broken. Oh, California. Okay. Yep. I can definitely see why it's hard in California, of all places. Adrian is just playing a game with his friends. That's what he's doing right now.
Who's asking this question?
They're just asking what you're doing.
Oh, I am sitting here you know, being a good boy because Alex will hit me if I do not be a good boy.
Hey, I would not. I would not. I just don't want you yelling like a banshee in the background.
Alex will hit me if I'm not a good boy.
I promise. He's just being Adrian.
I am, and she does not actually hit me. Hard.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Like California, yikes, man. California is like, it ain't cheap to live in California. Like, just just like hearing like some of like the rent prices that people pay, and it's like, how do you guys have money? Like, do you guys just go, it's fine. It's fine. Yes, we're here for responsible gun ownership. Oh, hi there, Nickelback. Welcome back. Yes, happy Friday. Happy weekend. We're finally here. But yes, we are all here for responsible ownership of a firearm. I don't know, whenever like that debate kind of like fires up for whatever reason, you know, it's like I'm always on the side of like, we're not trying to say no more. We're just saying
Robert, can you like
common sense.
shut up?
If you know what you're doing in California, you can actually afford bills if you know what you're doing. Really? Oh my god.
I know what you're saying, Robert, but that doesn't
Like,
make any
I've heard, like, hell, I've even searched up the prices myself just out of curiosity. And it makes me want to cry. Like, I mean, like, for me, like, right now, me and my fiance live in a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom. And we get a lot more in, like, kind of, like, our city, but not so city-like area. It's this, like, weird setup. I don't, like... I've been here for, like, over 20 years, and it's just... The definition of it is that, like, it's a small town, but it's not really... Well, it has
At this point, I don't even think you can consider Airdrie a small town anymore.
Why did you say that loud on stream, Bib?
There's like 5 Airdries in the world.
Didn't really want you to say it, though. Anyways, back to what I was saying, though. Yeah, it's like a city, but, like, it's still a very small town feel, you know? Like, everyone knows everyone, and it's just this whole situation, you know?
I wouldn't say everyone knows everyone. I don't know another person that lives anymore.
Right? Right? When you, like, when you're little, and you, like, get, like, your first, like... And you start getting, like, an allowance or something, and you're like... Oh my god, $20. Like, $20? Wow, that's so much money. And now you're like, oh, $20.
See, that's what I wish I learned when I was growing up. Money is not as good to you as you think it is. Like, you really think when you're a child, oh, mom and dad have money, they can buy me things. And then when you get to like 24, 25, you think, oh, mom and dad have money. Cool, keep that, for goddamn sake.
Yeah. Mod list? I actually have a mod list on the finales of my roleplay series. I don't actually have a list on me at this moment in time. But right now we're just doing some building. Why am I, like, starting to lag when I place blocks? That's not good news. Lag is never good news. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, but I'm okay over here. Weird. Maybe it's just the chunk. Maybe. No, not the chunk. I don't know. Something's happening with this side of the house and I don't know what's happening and it's lagging me out. And I'm not here for it. Okay. So next step. We're not gonna paint these rooms right now. Yeah, no, totally. Totally, I get it. I don't even know what that is, but I'm assuming, since you were talking about guns earlier, that that's a gun.
No, it's not.
I'm not talking to you, hun. I don't know. I'm not an avid gun person, so... Hello, Riley. How are you today? I hope you are having an amazing day. I, myself, am having a pretty good day myself. You can have that in the UK. I don't know what any of this conversation's about, so I'm just gonna sit here and be a good Canadian.
Hun,
Yeah?
if you want to be a good Canadian, you bump into somebody and say, oh, sorry, and then ask them for, and then get your card right? That's being a good Canadian.
Well, no, that's just being a good person in general.
No, we don't say A after every sentence. Don't say A after every sentence. That's just a stereotype. It's just a stereotype. That's prejudice, but okay, Robert.
Okay, so maybe... Hey, Gabby! How are you? It's been a while,
It's like
Gabs.
us up here saying that every American is fat and overweight. Like, it's just a stereotype. I mean, I wasn't feed into it. I was just saying it's a stereotype. But you go right ahead and feed into it if you're an asshole.
Okay.
I mean, no.
Plain. No. Connected material. I am working on I'm updating an old set right now. Because it was kind of well, it's out of date for one. And I have to make it like contract compliant. Even though the person that built this place didn't even follow the contract. It's I'm still kind of bothered by it, I'm not gonna lie. So okay, so no, it's not gonna work. I just have to accept it. I'm really just going to have to accept it. How did I do this? Well, basically it's a bunch of guidelines and stuff, and there's a rule inside of it in which, if someone was to leave for, like, any reason, such as, like, leaving on, like, good terms, leaving on bad terms, whatever the reason might be, it's basically I can't use their stuff anymore without, like, either asking for permission, which I mean, a lot of them do tend to give the okay if they've left on good terms, but this person didn't leave on good terms, so... So yeah, so basically I'm just making it meter standards. Yes, hun?
If I blurted out what I wanted to say right now, I can do it.
Yes. I'm just gonna say, just don't do it. Don't cause. Yeah.
Okay, I'll be a good one.
So it's just kind of like, in a way, it's a bit of like a respect type of situation, even though not every situation that it applies to is a matter, you know, was a result of being respectful, but it happens. It's a thing. You just have to just kind of keep moving with it. Okay, so I'm not gonna focus on the bedrooms today. Yes, it's a cabin. This is actually a cabin that made an appearance in our first Christmas. It's the exact same captain. It's the exact same. You remember? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's shown before, but we're just gonna give it an update. Make it compliant with like the studio guidelines. And B, make it look like the rest of my sets, which is highly detailed, chiseled beauties. That sounds so cocky of me, but
I mean, it is.
I mean, my builds are really pretty, so I mean, people pay me to do them, so
I mean, so is my face, but nobody gets credit for that.
I mean, people pay me to do their stuff, so yeah. So since it was built basically for example, if like a staff member joined, did like a build for us, but then left during like the season that it was meant to be built for, then I can keep using it. They've given their consent already for it, so like that's fine, and they understand that. However, though, in the event that like I use the set again in the future, and they're no longer with us for whatever reason, I can either A, ask for permission, or B, change it so that way then it's transformative and it's different looking. So that's what we're doing here, because I didn't want to change the overall design of it, but I did want to make it more updated and look like what we've done in the past. Update the floor plan just a wee bit, and that's about it. I'm just making sure that I hear everything. Yeah. No, it's definitely familiar. Okay. So let's carry on, and I'm just trying to figure out what to do from here now that I've kind of made this look nice, and I don't want to tackle, actually, maybe we should tackle this area. No, I don't want to no, okay. I'm gonna leave this area for now. I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit, because wow, this is old stuff that I was able to make, not really up to date with how I can do stuff now. So, but yeah. Oh my god, this really needed an update. Like, so bad. Okay. So now what I want to do, I want to add little like logs. So as you guys saw the outside, I've already done kind of this look already, but I kind of want to do more of like a strip, kind of like a stripped log, which we don't have that in version 1.12.2, which is basically where I do all of it, and it will be probably until the day I decide that I no longer want to do this, because yeah. So instead we have this look. We have this mod to kind of do that for us. So let's go ahead here and find a... So we want kind of like a dark wood. Dark wood. And what we're going to do with that dark wood is that I'm going to take a circle generator, type in, I think maybe we're going to make this about like a 10 block, kind of like a 10 radius. So I'm just going to punch that in. And then I'll get like a circle so that way I know what I'm doing. Because me remembering a circle and how to make a circle, I can't do that. Okay, so let's start this. Grab my handy dandy chisel. Unfortunately though, if he said it's kind of personal, it's kind of personal, so don't pry into it, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. And then just repeat on this side. And then connected plane. And then...
But even then, here's the thing.
And if I don't like the color, we can just change it.
And if you replace nothing, you are something.
Okay.
So
now that we've got this window, let's go ahead.
Jared Goff had 1 good year and he was garbage ever since.
And let's do that.
That's why I say he's replacing nothing. And when you replace nothing, that makes you something.
And then, on this side, once again, we are going to keep like the 10 block radius. But now,
injuries could happen, things could go the worst. For all we know, Matthew Stafford could come out of nowhere and win the MVP.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
yes,
3.
It kicks off just before my birthday.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I think he'll win Offensive Rookie of the Year, definitely, but MVP.
And then just rinse and repeat.
Really?
Connected plane and boom, boom, boom.
I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. I don't think they're nowhere close to coming out of the AFC. Nowhere close. They're not even close to becoming a playoff team right now, but they're moving in the right direction.
There we go. And then we can just carry on. Apparently my cats hear something outside.
Yeah, I heard a kid walking by, so he got off and like,
Oh, okay. Apparently it's just kids walking by.
yeah, just...
Even though I don't really know what their reaction would be to children. To be completely honest. I feel like with how my cats are though, they are probably gonna need like more of a transition time though. Like getting ready for a baby? I don't know. I don't know how my cats would react to children.
I mean, they'll probably freak out at first, like Turbo and Tiger over there, but they'll probably get used
So that's going to be an adventure. I don't know what's gonna happen with that, and I mean, okay, so then we're going to repeat this once again, but instead we're gonna take this, get rid of all the planes. Hello there, Crestline. How are you today?
Crestline, hi.
And then, oh no, this is gonna be fun. Okay, well, thank you for stopping by and saying hi. It's always a pleasure to hear from you there, Crest. Alright, so now we're gonna take the little logs and kind of make this like diagonal pattern with them. And hope for the best that it comes out looking okay. I've never actually done this before. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for coming by there, LMS. Hopefully we hear from you again. Well, thank you for coming, and we'll talk to you next time. Does that look right? I think that looks alright, right? I don't know. Someone's probably gonna yell at me in the comments. If something isn't pixel perfect. I just know it. I don't know. I don't know if I like this. Not everywhere. Like down here, it is definitely 8 p.m. at night. And I'm trying to decide what I want my Minecraft house to look like. Because that's what I do on a Friday night. Even though originally, though, I was supposed to be building a bed today. That didn't happen.
Yeah, Owen does not like new people. He hates new people. Which is strange, because every time he hears the present man come to the door and kick one right, he's so interested to see what's on the other side. But as soon as they come up to greet him, he's like, nope!
Honestly, oh my god, he is so confusing with like that. Because it's like he seems to have the interest like a social cat, but
as soon as the opportunity comes,
he's like, yeah, I thought I would like it.
She is a social cat. She will come to you and be like, hey, even what's up? You got treats? She'll walk up to you and be like, hey, what's up? Do you have treats for me?
And then we have cats like Lucas who just go, oh, you'll feed me, okay. Walks up, sniffs you, and is like, ah, you know the song of my peoples.
At least Owen got along with Lucas.
For the most part. It wasn't always perfect, like when there was if there was like a shortage of food, Lucas wasn't a fan of that, because Lucas was to a point that he was eating both his and Owen's food.
He was not a fan of sharing.
And so, if he went through all of Owen's bowl. And then wanted more food, but there wasn't more food in either bowl. Then that's where kind of like the resource fight kind of started. Was the lack of actively available food. I don't like this either. So maybe we'll just keep it like that, but instead of like, you know, like this though, we're just gonna add these little pillars instead and do that. But I don't like how that looks either. Probably because it's not like flush with the rest of the columns. And I just broke a block I did not mean to. Let's do that. There we go. I like that. That looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. I kind of want... Okay, no. Instead, we're just gonna get rid of this, of this column altogether. And instead... Because here's the thing, is that I do kind of want more of, like, a loggy feeling. But of course, though, back then I didn't exactly know how to achieve that. But now that I do know how to achieve that, that's what I want. And I'm just going to be incredibly picky until I get it exactly how I would like. Being my own worst enemy. And that is perfection. It's totally normal to, you know, want perfection. I mean, like my brother actually used to be someone that was, you know, if you don't get it done right the first time, it's just like a lost cause. And that's what happened with him playing the saxophone. Like, none of my, I think I was the only one who saw band through high school, and finished school with band on my credit list. So, you know, it's just, yeah. And, my mom was, totally ready to, you know, give away the clarinet and stuff that she already owned. But then, no one really wanted the clarinet because no one wanted to play the clarinet. And my mom's like, really? So, I own this instrument now. But no one wants it. Because the oldest was the only one that actually got into music. Okay. I think I can live with this a lot more than than originally, the original design. And then we can just kind of just continue to add kind of the little parts and stuff. You know, just the little connecting pieces around the ends, making them look really nice and really cute. And then I think this is a design that I can live with. I think this looks really cute. Not gonna lie. And then watch, tomorrow I'm gonna be like, I hate it, and just tear it all down. But that might be only in the result of an episode, which, I mean, can happen. I don't know. I don't bank on episodes happening, even though sometimes I kind of, I know I'm talking about going into like a manic, which, you know, I just like, yeah, like I more or less like to get things done, and like I tend to be more productive during those times of like very short-lived mania. It's this weird thing I've developed. I don't know where it came from. It's a thing that's happened, and it doesn't happen often enough to call for a new diagnosis, but it happens every once in a blue moon, where I just go, I'm just going to tear everything apart and regret it later, because now I have this like whole set that's basically on fire. Which has happened in the past. Hence why I am sharing the story. Because it has happened. Where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and it's gonna look so cool, and I'm just going to rip apart my entire house. And then I do it, and I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have committed to that like the way that I did. Oops. It's happened. It's a thing. It's a thing. But it's okay, we just kind of let it happen, and it's fine. I just tend to do a lot of things that may not always be in the best of my interest. Like a light, lighting up in the dark. You make it right. Give me a minute there, guys. Every time you make me nervous and I lose my words. It's been a while since so, yeah. It's just a whole thing. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do from here. Because, like, I don't want, like, this kind of look, you know? Like, that's not a look I vibe with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I just like, yeah, like that, and just kind of like widen it up, because I know if I do any more over here, I'm gonna get blocked in. Sorry, guys. Okay. So this is, I like this. That looks better. That looks better. I just have to fix this block now, because it doesn't match everything else. And it still doesn't match everything else. There we go. That's cute. I like it. Somewhat. I'm probably gonna hate it later. Knowing me, oh, I hope I don't get a manic episode to the point where I just want to rip everything apart. Trust me when I say that it has happened in the past. Hello, Amber Fox. How are you? Good. Okay, so I know that it's still 8 o'clock, like it's still like 8 p.m., but I am gonna go on break early, so it is currently 8:50 p.m. my time. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna go on a brief intermission, And I'll be back at around 8:56. Oh, that's not how I want to do that. Okay, BRB will be back at 8:56 p.m. MST. There we go. So now I can pin that so people know when I'll be back. Alright, I'll be right back there, guys. Listen to the music and just vibe.
All this time, I've been feeling hopeless till you came around, came around. All this time, you're the only reason I'm not chasing highs, chasing highs. What is love? Lately I've been wondering just what is love, what is love? I don't know, no one
Alrighty, we are back there, friends. Welcome back if you are still here waiting for me to return from my little break. I needed a minute. Just a little bit earlier today. It's fine. Okay. So this is where we were kind of like left off, is I was working on making this look really nice together. So now that we've made those pieces fit, we're gonna carry on. Oh, okay, now I remember why we don't have a piece there. And it just looks weird now without the other piece. There we go. Then we come over here, we just have to like blend this in a little bit better. And that looks pretty good. That's cute, we like it. It's a vibe, it passes the vibe check. And then we're just going to just kind of proceed on. Making sure that like it matches on the other side, because that's not gonna be a cute look if it doesn't match. Yeah, I'm much happier with this design that we went with. I don't hate it. Yeah, I definitely don't hate it. Okay, so then what's next? What is next in our beautiful world? We are out of vibes by the look of it, so let's just get a new vibe. What kind of vibe do we want? I mean, I have an idea. Let's play these tracks. And then we're just gonna play the ones with vocals. There we go. And again, we'll stick together. Yeah, okay. Okay. I like it. We're going to support it. Cry. Okay, so 4/4. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're just gonna do this, but in a smaller size. So this is actually a size 6. This is a size 6 radius for a circle. And what this one's going to do, it's just kind of be like the front door type of piece. Brown. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Connected pane. Okay. Okay. And then, there we go. I think it looks nice. I think we've definitely transformed the space so far. Okay. We're not focusing up here quite yet. We're still down here. Because I actually think we're on the other end of it now. Like, I think if instead we address this piece as using one of these pieces. I don't know, because like, I remember what I wanted with this, and like, I definitely want it to be exposed, you know? I don't know. Let's keep it like that for now, and we'll just kind of go with the flow, I guess, and figure out what I really do want with this like door here. Which, I mean, I guess you guys will see when the episodes are coming out, so that's a thing to look forward to, as always. But yeah, and then this doesn't impede as much as I thought it would, so I guess it's okay. We'll leave it like that. And then we're probably going to do a few updates to the stairs, just because I'm not a fan of them. And I kind of want to add like a cute little rug to the stairs, because that's my favorite thing to do, is adding like a cute little rug to the stairs. So same material, replace. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. That took me a minute to realize. I'm stupid. That I just have to do that this will fit the way that I want it to. I'm just not that intelligent, apparently. It's fine. It happens. I have my moments. Oh, but I am going to have to redo this. I will have to at least redo the framing again. Which the framing took me forever to do. But it's fine. We'll make it look super nice. And super kick butt. It's fine. We'll make it work. Everything really is just make it work until you find what works for you. And I keep breaking holes in my walls. Which definitely adds on to my stress a bit. It's fine. Yeah, I think we're actually just gonna redo the entire railing, to be honest. And kind of like match it to the to like these pillars. Make it look more matchy, you know? And I broke another thing to the stairs. Cool. And then we're going to do a connected material. And place that there. Stare at that. And then connect the material. Just going across and making and getting rid of these little ugly blocks that we don't want. Why is that one not transferring? Oh, okay. Maybe if instead of us struggling with that, what if instead we just go ahead, expand this out. I am unmuted, right? Okay, yeah.
Really? You almost did that again?
I wasn't quite sure. I just had a moment. I had a blonde moment. I just had a moment. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. There's Hike Mal down here. Because Hike Mal is apparently a thing that isn't allowed to die. It's fine. This thing has been here for like over 2 years, so you know. Just let it be. It's Hike Mal. It's just a moment of my studio's lifespan at this point that we had this Hike Mal meme thing happening. Okay, there we go. I like that. That looks so much. That looks like this looks like okay. Like you guys probably don't see it like right away, but I think it looks a little bit nicer. So now we gotta do some. Like cute looking stairs, which is going to be interesting. So let's try. So we're not gonna make these ones super big, okay? So we're going to start from there, and then we're gonna go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, go back. Go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. So, what I tend to do is that I like to do it, well, this is the bottom stair step, which I mean, that one works for me too. Makes it evenly, kind of like makes it almost evenly spaced. I don't know, like I've gotten to a point where I just kind of accept that if it's not even, it's not even. That's just the way of life. I mean, there are some things that if I don't fix, it's gonna bother me, but like I've gotten to a point where I'm okay if it doesn't look like perfect, you know? Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and repeat this process going down the steps again. And then at the very top, this will probably be a slightly off-looking rail because of just kind of like how it needs to be built. So this is kind of like the top area, and then you walk down the steps like a queen, you know, just normal stuff. Now I gotta take down this piece so that way then, because this will make, I promise, your life will change if you like struggle making rails. Because rails are tedious. Rails need a lot of focus and attention to detail. So what I like to do is put down a block of a color that you do not plan to use. So basically it could be like any block that you're not planning on using for any part of this kind of build. So we're just gonna make sure, there we go. And then we're gonna go ahead here and we're going to make sure that it lies next against the rail. This is probably my favorite way of like doing this, is making sure that we have like this nice consistent look. And we're not struggling on making it look nice. So now what we're going to do is I keep yawning now. Is that we're gonna put a cap here. And make this kind of like a force shape, you know? Make sure that this is exactly how I want it though. So that's a little too tall. So once again, set it up so that way you have the pane. And I promise, like, this will make, like, this is game changer, okay? So there we go. Now we can actually get started on doing what I've actually wanted to do. There we go. There we go. And then you just kind of like work your way down.
I'm getting chills when they tell me you're not yourself. Trying to move, but it's hard.
Making it look like it fits. And then you just kind of like carry on down the line. So as you guys can see here, I am now starting to struggle slightly. Trying to get it exactly how I want it. There we go. And then 1, 2. There we go. Yep. Okay. And then we can just kind of carry on. Just rinse and repeat, moving down the railing. I think my biggest complaint would have to be just kind of like how it gets how it gets this like wonky look going on at like a certain point. And you really kind of have to make sure that it looks neat. Welcome back, oops. There we go. Then once again, making sure that it looks nice and normal. And then we just repeat. Once again, putting down another pane. Another plane that tests my existence. There we go.
I'm in love with all your lights and your colors. I'm in love with all your nights. But you've kept me far away from my focus. And to my heart I cannot lie. Stars made of stars up above, made to fall. Stars counting stars.
Hopefully next week. We were just having we had a sick VA, so it's been causing a few unforeseen complications. But you know, I just like I know that like she was just sick, so I don't really want to push her too much. But it should be out though, hopefully by the end of next week. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. That is my best case scenario. Episode 4, in terms of like the base editing, has been done for the most part. So it's just waiting for just those small little lines that we need. But I do plan on releasing it soon. So. There we go. There we go. So yeah, it'll just kind of depend. Hopefully the VA is ready to go this week and we're able to get back going. Yeah, it's just kind of the reality. And I don't want to push my VAs, especially if they just recovered from being sick. So, yeah. I don't know, I feel weird pushing my VAs when they're, you know, not 100%, so. It's just, it's a thing, and it's okay if it's a thing. Like, it's just, like, you know, I mean, like, I have crappy lungs to begin with. I'm always sick with some sort of, like, lung infection. No cap, and so I just don't push it because I know how crappy it feels when your lungs kind of want to yeet you out of existence. So
'cause you look better in the dark. Oh, counting days I made
Always kind of a thing that I always try to think about, at least. Is understanding that people get sick. Although it is a bit of a pain in the butt when you're trying to get stuff done. I also need to understand that at the same time, though, people get sick, and if people are sick, I don't want them pushing it and possibly making it worse. And
Because unlike retail bosses, we have deals.
yes. Well, that's really sad, but think about. But yeah.
I would be the greatest retail boss ever. I would be the greatest retail boss ever.
And you keep asking why I'm out of control. My body and my soul don't wanna be whole.
Yeah.
For you, I'm just unknown, and you're not that someone who will find my heart and bring peace to my mind to move on. Oh, 'cause I will find the way on my own.
Okay.
Oh, I don't wanna be running from you. But
I do want to at least finish this railing tonight.
oh, you keep saying fine.
I just don't know how I want it to look. And that's the problem.
Not this time.
Cause I got this cause I got this nice looking line here, and
I will find the way on my
it doesn't look weird or silly.
'Cause I
Please make sure you keep the chat in English so I can understand what you're saying. Thank you.
I'm just unknown, and you're not that someone who will find my heart and bring peace to my mind.
Cause it gets really awkward because I don't know what you're saying. And then right now I feel really awkward.
My own.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Like, don't feel sorry about it. It's just so that way I can understand what's happening in chat.
From where I sat, wished I wouldn't trust your first line.
And if I don't know what that okay, I hate this. I hate the stairs. I regret the stairs. Oh my god.
Like, if she can't understand, she can't talk to you.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, so I actually think that this is probably a good place to kind of wrap up for tonight. Like I said, this was probably going to be, yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to the final product of this, which you guys will see when RoseGate comes out, because this is probably going to be the last stream that I am going to be focusing on this build. I'm probably going to be doing like another build next time I stream RoseGate build and chill. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like as well as a comment. It does really help out with the algorithm. And if you have not yet joined the Crafty Squad, make sure you hit that subscribe button and become a part of it. Anyways, thank you guys so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye there, guys. This is a very fitting song to end on.
It all seems real now that I'm not